welcome back to my Patreon page. Today we're gonna have the 3 rules to win. Yes, there is some rules that you can follow to increase your chance of winning, and that's what I want to talk about today. Those are very simple rules. It's nothing very complicated, but I think it's important to understand that the mindset you need to be in when you really want to win a match. I mean, most of the time matches are won based on skill. If you're better than somebody else, most likely you will give more damage than you receive damage. But some people that don't have the big skills that some other people have can still win matches, but they need to follow some basic rules, and those rules are here. First rule: don't get hit. That's a stupid rule. I mean, everybody knows that if don't get hit. That's the purpose of the game, to not get hit. Exactly. So why do you still get hit? How many of you played against me and give me 0 damage? Or even though you give me some damage, at the end I still won 100 to 0 or 100 to 30 or 50, or it doesn't really matter. Why? Because I protect pickups. Why? Because pickups are my friends. If you give me 10 of damage, I don't really care. I'll run and get a pickup as quick as possible. And I'm healed. That's why Curse of the Undead at the moment, before the update, which I don't really know what it's gonna be. Curse of the Undead, I don't like it because I cannot heal myself, and all the pickups are for my opponents if I don't have Curse myself. So let's say that you don't get hit and you're playing very defensively, which is the goal here. A lot of you are so eager of attacking and trying to get damage to your opponent that you put yourself in a situation where you're vulnerable and then you get damage. So when you're starting a match, especially against me or other top 10 players, relax and be more laid back. You don't need to attack right away. You have 3 minutes 30 seconds. So just make sure you don't get hit, at least for the first 2 minutes 30, because that's when the pickups are there. When there's no more pickups, this is a whole different game. But for the first 2 minutes 30, when there is pickups, don't get hit, try to give some damage to your opponent, but mostly protect pickups, which means that if your opponent makes a mistake, he doesn't know where you are, you teleported better than him, and you have an opportunity to give him damage without putting yourself in danger, you do it. Of course, you will still attack your opponent, but the goal is try to not face your opponent face to face, because if you do it and you don't know what you're doing, most likely he will give you damage. And the rule number 1 is don't get hit. So if you put yourself in a situation where like you have to dodge and it's very crazy, just teleport away. Teleport away, relax, and rule number 3, save mana. Because by saving mana, by having more mana than your opponent, you have the advantage on him. So by dodging a lot, by saving your mana, and just spending it on the right occasion, you are having a big advantage, okay? And when I say save mana, it doesn't mean sit on a tile and do nothing. This is really bad. You don't want to do this, okay? When I say save mana, it means try to... Okay, I have this in some of my videos where I show it, but I will, let's say, use the lightning, okay? I'm gonna put pressure on you by lighting up my lightning. And as you know, lightning costs 15. But by doing it at a certain rhythm, I can put my mana bar back to full. Okay? Let's say I have no mana at all. I just have 15 or 40. I will light my lightning slowly, which you're gonna be scared, put your shield up and everything. But all of this just for me to recover my mana back to full. Let's say I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting somewhere. It cost me 25 of mana. I let my bar recharge completely, and when it's back to full, I spend another 25. Most likely you will never see me having full mana and not do anything with it. You should always do something with your mana when it's full. The goal is to always have it the closest as possible to full, but always spend it a little bit, because when it's full, you don't get like this extra mana is going nowhere. So might as well throw a lightning or a blazing meteor on a tile where your opponent is not, hoping that it might teleport there and you give them damage. Okay? Let's go back to my 3 rules here. Don't get hit, which means play defensively. Yes, you need to attack, but be more on your guard. Teleport more, avoid certain attacks, avoid confrontations when you feel that the pressure is too high. If you feel that you cannot shield everything, go away. Don't get hit. That's how you win. If you get hit 1 time, he gets hit 2 times, you win. Protect pickups. If there is no curse of the undead involved and your mana is higher than your opponent, he's gonna run to get a pickup. If your life is higher than his, don't say, oh, he's going for a pickup, I'll just get a pickup. Because if you do that, I mean, your life is getting higher, but his life is getting higher too. If your life is full and his life is lower, and that your opponent is going for a pickup, I've seen this so many times. Their life is full, my life is lower, I'm gonna get a pickup, and they will get a pickup too. And their life is full already. They could have used this time to attack me to protect the pickups. So always protect the pickups. If it's more advantageous for you to run behind me and throw something at me because I'm picking up, do it. I'm always looking at the pickups. When we play against each other, at the end, and we see the board at the end, most of the time, depending on how I feel and how I want to play, but most of the time, I will have picked more pickups than you. Why? Because I'm always looking for them. Always, all the time. As soon as I see one appear, I remember it's there. And if I see you teleport there, I'm going to be right behind you and boom, protecting my pickups because I don't want you to heal. Lastly, save mana. By saving mana, you have more energy to protect yourself, to run away, or to attack your opponents. Now I want to come to the last part of the 3 rules to win. And I might make more videos about it eventually. But after 2 minutes 30, the pickups, they're gone. There's 1 minute of fight with 1.5 times mana in the match. If you have health advantage, you should play completely differently in the last minute. Why? Because now it's all about not getting hit. You don't care about the pickups anymore. You don't have to protect them at all anymore because they're gone. The last minute is the last final fight. No more pickups, and I have health advantage, so there's no way that I am going to get hit. Don't get hit. So if you have to run away, you run away. If you have to hide in a corner and wait for him to appear to attack you and you teleport it back in the middle, you do it. You know why? Because you want to win. Some people, they hate that. You know why? They're saying, why are you running away? The game is not fun. I'm trying to kill you and you're running away. Well, I've won the first 2 minutes and a half. Now in this last minute, try to catch me. I won the match anyways in the first 2 minutes 30. Now if you're really that good and deserve to win, catch me. I'm gonna be running away. Try to catch me. So that's what happens most of the time. In the last minute, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna go in the corner and protect this corner. I'm gonna shoot things around me, boom, boom, boom. If you teleport there, you're gonna get hit. Boom, boom, boom. I'm protecting myself. Going in the corner very defensively, and I'm gonna shoot things. I can put spikes on one tile and then shoot at the other tile that is available. being very defensive, and I don't want to get hit. I don't want to, and I'm gonna spend my mana protecting my position. If I have to run away and just teleport away and around, I'll do it. Sometimes, of course, if I feel that the opponent is more easy and most likely I'm gonna win, I will give them a good fight until the end because I like that. But some of you really need those points. You want those points, you want to improve yourself, and if you need to win by running away, you do it because you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to play like this. Might not be the most fun for some players, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. That's all I gotta say, guys. My camera went down a little bit. Oh, that's why. Alright, I'm just gonna hold it. Thank you for watching. See you very soon. Bye bye. Thank you.